Now, today is a special episode for us because we've moved away from the stock markets to talking about sectors of the future. And in that, I have someone who's pretty much at the forefront of the boom that we're seeing, or the wave that we're seeing in AI especially. I have Arun Jain of Intellect Design Arena with me. Mr. Jain, thank you so much for joining us on The Money Mindset.
Thank you, Sonia, for inviting me for this conversation, because this is a topic of the day and my 10-year research.
Your 10-year research, and for the people who don't know, this is a business that you have built over the last many years, now sitting at almost $2 billion market cap. It's a global fintech company, the Intellect Design Arena, and I'm sure at some point in time there will be comparisons that India has created a business as large as this compared to, say, global players like Palantir, etc. So I want to talk more about that in greater detail. But first, you have 40 years of experience now in the industry.
Yeah, that's right.
How has the journey been for you so far?
It's quite interesting that I had a green card when I passed out from engineering college. Didn't decide to go join the hands in 83 with two other friends, Vishnu and Yogesh, and started the company. That time, investor never used to be there. We just bootstrapped the company till 95. We set up Nucleus at that time. And then I moved to Chennai in 1990. And then 93, I set up a Polaris as a second company. So it's like a sequential company moving on. And then 99, we went public in Indian market. Public really respected Polaris software journey, and it helped us out in building a banking financial domain focused software service company. We had an exciting period in 2002 when we did a largest acquisition of India of Citicorp. It's a multinational Indian company acquiring multinational company. Was first time happening in 2002.
Very rare, yeah.
And every analyst was saying, no, Arun Jain is selling it off. It's only a matter of time that he has to sell out the equity. But we could be able to integrate the entire Citigroup entity into us. So very exciting time in a phase one. I'll talk to phase two when it comes to, you have a question around phase two.
Of course. So, it's been a great journey, and your stock has given phenomenal returns to shareholders. So congratulations to that. The kind of wealth that you've created, both for investors, shareholders, stakeholders, is remarkable. But today the topic is a bit different, right?
Yeah.
I want to understand more about the future of enterprise AI, because you're building a lot in that space. So AI is a subject that a lot of people are still trying to grapple with.
That's it.
So from your vantage point, I wanted to understand, where are we at right now as far as AI is concerned, enterprise AI, and what do you see the landscape evolve into?
You use a word very nicely, enterprise AI. Because AI has multiple dimensions to it. One AI is called foundational model, which is a foundational AI, which is a core research on doing the language vectorization, which is about the way numerical numbers become, where your models get created, which created a predictive AI. When language got vectorized, it generated a generative AI. There are two forms of predictive AI and generative AI. So like Google, what we use or for map is a predictive AI. It's not a generative AI. So generative AI is when I vectorize my word, phrase, sentences into attributes, and that attributes goes into it. So this is a foundational research, I would say, as a part one of the AI. Now your question is, what is enterprise AI? Now if I look at the AI usage from enterprise perspective, then it becomes enterprise AI. Now there is a big divide between foundational AI, who is prepared by young people, and from the enterprise perspective, the risk associated with implementing AI is from an enterprise lens. There is a river going between the two. Now we need to create a bridge between enterprise AI and foundational AI. So the core researchers versus actual business impact AI. So our journey is that in last 10 years, we set up research lab where 200 engineers are working since 2015 to build up this AI landscape. We failed initially because we also started looking the AI from a lens of technology, not a lens of enterprise. So 2017 I failed, 2019 we failed, because all of us, as a technologist, we get excited with the technology behind particular things, and we say, oh, business should anyway accept it. But when we go to the business to demonstrate and display and implement it, and they ask, 20 questions on governance of AI, responsibility of AI, ethical city of the AI. And then we are not thought through the everything till 2019. Then we have to sit back in our design board, where with the foundational AI models which we created, now we need to integrate to business impact AI.
Okay.
And that was a big journey which happened between 19 to 22, where we revamped the AI and reimagined the AI from customer perspective, from product perspective, from operation perspective, from risk perspective. And then that reimagination resulted into business impact AI in 2022.
Okay.
And then we tried this into US market and UK market before coming to India.